to get a no death run in Royal Rumble. I already did it. It is quite possibly the easiest NDR anybody can do. I've done some easy NDRs, but goddamn, this one is very easy, but also very, very fun. So actually, I think it's a little bit loud. We're gonna be using Macho Man. Ooh yeah! So this game was insanely popular amongst me and my buddies when we were kids. We used to rent it like every weekend for an entire summer. Then when our twin buddy, our friends who were twins, they got it. And when they were sick and tired of it, they lent it to us. And we played it a lot. They would come over and whoop our asses until we got better. And it's just a fun game. And I remember when we knew Raw was coming out, we were excited for Raw too, because Raw was essentially better. Oh, gets the back body drop, Mr. Perfect. So I'm going to cheese him a little bit. Just leading them down. Oh, Mr. Perfect. I'm going to finish everybody with the flying elbow. But yeah, we would have a great time doing the Royal Rumbles, taking turns, winner moves on. We had like, 6 or 7 of us in my buddy's basement just taking turns. Hey, how did that not land? What? There we go. Hey, come on. No, I don't want to pin him. Burn it now. I don't want to pin him. Kick out. Yeah, good. You're going down with a flying elbow, bitch. Kick him over. Oh yeah, there it is. Flying elbow. Now we'll pin him. Okay, so a bit of a sloppy first match there.
2, 3.
Was that Mean Gene Oakland? Is that who that is? Dude who jumps into the ring. Alright, so we got The Undertaker when he looked different. Younger, youthful, full in his cheeks. I like to wear him down first before I start grappling with him. This game is the shittiest thing about it is it just destroyed controllers. Because when you play 2-player back in the day, everyone's button mashing, and when you're both pretty equal at button mashing, you can get locked in some of those grapples, and it just destroyed controllers. Like, such a terrible concept, but man, we had a great time. And Raw is the superior game, which came out about a year later. So we had a good 2 years worth of fun playing these games, no question. And wrestling was huge back then. The new generation era. You know, everyone I knew was born from early 80s to mid 80s. Like the young kids were born in like 86, and the old ones were born in like 80, 81. I was 82, so I was one of the older ones. And that was like our age group that would play all throughout the neighborhood, and we had an absolute blast. No, kick out. Oh, wrong button. I want to do a vertical suplex. There we go. That's probably too far. Yeah. Get up, Taker. Alright. Alright, there we go. Flying elbow. And Taker is done.
2, 3.
It's just such a classic. It's such a classic. Like, and we played this game and Raw more than we should have. You gotta be careful. Bret Hart's good in this game. That's one thing I can say. Bret Hart is good. Don't sleep on Bret. He's tricky. This, no joke, is one easy NDR. But man, anybody who's just looking for an easy NDR, if that's what you can call it, because technically you can't die. But again, the premise still remains the same. It's like car racing games. Don't run out of time. It's an NDR. Here, don't lose. That's an NDR. It makes sense. The terminology might not be the most fitting, but it's the same premise. But man, it is a fucking easy one. But man, it's fun. And I gotta say, there's something to be said about fun NDRs. Like, Rambo 3 isn't exactly an easy NDR on Genesis, but man, it's a fun one. I always remember the fun ones more than the tedious, hard, grueling ones. Well, the harder ones are obviously more rewarding and obviously more prestigious. Hi, how are you doing slamming me? How did you even pull that off? I want a vertical suplex. There we go. Get up. That should be good enough. Oh yeah. Goodbye, Brett. Nobody gets up from the flying elbow.
Ooh yeah. Just stay down, Hitman. You're done.
Alright, now we're moving on to Tatanka. I'm gonna cheese through Tatanka. I'm gonna cheese through all of them, really. Kick him in the gut, stomp him. Get the occasional suplex off, because it's honestly, it's more bullshit than it's worth grabbing sometimes the moves. Though the weaker they are, the easier it is to perform the slams. And of course, if you initiate the slam with an early grapple and get an early lead on the tapping, is what will really make it easier to execute the slams a lot quicker. If they initiate the grapple, you almost want to try to nullify it by not initiating it and fighting back. Just try to break it, because the one who initiates the grapple tends to have the higher advantage. Let's see if I can just grab one. Ah, see, he fucking headbutts me in the head. That is a weird system. Controller I'm using is not the best for mashing, but nice. Hey, come on, Tatanka. And you're done. Flying elbow for the win.
1, 2,
3. I was going to use Razor Ramon, but got G used Razor Ramon. Bret Hart's great. Gotta love Bret Hart too. That's one thing I like about Raw. Raw has Diesel. That's fucking deadly. Oh, we got HBK, the Heartbreak Kid. With his hair just a little too golden blonde. Oh, that always made me laugh as a kid. I'm like, his hair is not that bright. That's like Psycho Sid bright. Yeah, so now I'm just going to try to break it, because he has the advantage when he catches me off guard like that. Always satisfying to hit somebody with the steel chair. Audio being weird right now. Oh, they're doing like some kind of weird chant there. Oh, he's probably too far. Oh no, beautiful. I thought he'd be too far. Oh, what the hell? How did you get up? Shawn Michaels getting up from the flying elbow. That was beautiful. Vertical suplex to flying elbow, and Shawn fucking managed to stumble back to his feet. I call shenanigans. Alright, now we're on to Hawaiian Crush. With the Cranium Crush. It's a pretty funny move to do. I think you gotta like get your opponent dazed and weak and get behind him. This is great though. It is so much fun. It really is. Like when I saw that they played it, I laughed because I'm like, man, that's an easy. I figured it was a crazy easy NDR, so I was kind of curious to know how easy it actually is. And my God, like I do have some easy NDRs, like Desert Demolition, not to be confused with Desert Speed Trap, which is much harder, much harder. Desert Demolition is pretty damn easy. Aladdin on Master System, pretty damn easy. Obviously, Outrun is super easy in Outrun 2019 if you know how to play the game. If you don't know how to play the game, you're going to have a really hard time. So, technically, they're not easy. Easy for someone who's mastered the game. But this is an NDR basically anybody can do. So if anyone's just looking to have a good time and have some fun, this is a great entry. Like this is fun as fuck. Everyone goes down to a flying elbow. 3. Catch you later, Crush. You were done before the match even started.
Oh yeah, we're facing Ric Flair.
Ric Flair can be cheap. He's quick. He's quick and sneaky. I swear they do have slightly different attributes in ways. Like Brett for sure, I think is the best in this game. I think he was champion at the time. Always satisfying to pull off the sharpshooter as well. Let's just try to break that. There we go. Stomp a mud hole in his ass. Oh, vertical suplex. Too soon? Oh, Flair. Is he going to kick out? He kicks out. He's getting another one. He's getting another one. He's too far. Or I've already used it. Can I do it again? There we go. Get up from that, Ric Flair.
1, 2, 3.
I wish it played that music after every victory, though. It's such a catchy little jingle. Alright, we got Macho Man versus Razor Ramon. I was going to pick Razor, but, you know, Gotchi already did it, so I want to be original. So I picked my second or third favorite. Brett's probably my favorite all time. It's hard to say. You know, my respect for Shawn Michaels really grew over the years. Shawn's definitely one of the greatest. In the day, I wasn't the biggest fan. Like, I liked him, but, like, you know, Razor Ramon I liked way more. Scott Hall. Macho Man, of course. My years of liking Hogan kind of ended in the early 90s. As a kid, you know, Hulkamania ran wild, right? Like, there was nobody cooler. And, like, I remember having the big wrestling action figures in the mid-80s. I remember some older kid threw my Hogan on the roof of our townhouse complex. And my old man had to get out a ladder and pull him down. I was so pissed. This older kid just fucking hucking my fucking Hulk Hogan action figure. Oh, will that be enough to finish Razor? Wow, Razor just went down hard and fast. See you later, Chico. This is fun as hell. I'm going to be honest. Like, this might be one of the easiest NDRs you can do, but it's super fun. Like, holy shit. Like, when I saw him play it, I was like, man, that's ridiculous because it's so easy. But I'm like, man, this game is fun. It is fun. And Raw is probably a little superior. But, man, it's just, again, like, this takes me back. Like, the amount of fun we had sleepovers playing this fucking game and Raw just over and over. And it never got old either. We fucking loved it. Royal Rumbles, of course, with the real meat and potatoes. And then when you throw people to the ropes, the key move, huck them towards the ropes, stand near the ropes yourself, and throw them over your back. Want a break? There we go. Hey. Vertical suplex to Yokozuna. Flying elbow for the win.
1, 2,
3. We gotta let that guy come in. I swear, is that Mean Gene Oakland? I don't remember. All right, we got the narcissist Lex Luger. This is just fucking jokes, man. Again, if you're new to the game and you want a bit of an advantage, there is a technique. Like, I walk away from them and kick. I walk away and down. So, because they're always aggressive. They always want to come at you hard. And once you knock them down, just stomp them. Find out what the stomp button is. It's quick. When they get weaker, you can just stomp the shit out of them. And then grapples are so much easier to perform. Alright, still a little bit strong. The narcissist is a big boy. Still has over half health. Ooh. That had to hurt. See, look, now that he's weak, you can stomp him a lot longer because it's just that much harder to get up, right? Oh, is that too far? No, we are good. Luger is done. I love that flying elbow. That is just beyond satisfying. Beyond satisfying. It's so great. So great. Alright, we got Ted DiBiase. Alright. Let's waste no more time. Ted DiBiase, all the villains seem to be pretty sneaky at landing the punch and kick combos on you. They're just pretty quick. Brett's about the only good guy who's super fast at it. I don't know, maybe that's all in my head, but that's how I see it. There's definitely a technique on how you can backpedal like I'm doing. Again, with the real meat and potatoes of this game, besides the Royal Rumble, is multiplayer. Playing with your buddies. Like I said, the sleepovers and the amount of fun we had, passing the controller around, and I wasn't the best at it. Like, I was one of the better ones, but I remember a couple of our friends were just significantly better. The ones who actually owned it. I never owned it. I ended up getting Raw on Genesis, but. Okay, is he too far? I think Ted DiBiase is too far. He is. Still too far. Alright. Quit prolonging the inevitable. Prolonging the inevitable there, $1 Million Man.
2, 3.
Good stuff. Who do we have left? Oh, that's it, eh? Oh, I want to start over because I skipped him bringing out the belt. Ah, well. Yeah, that dude, Mean Gene Oakland or whatever, carries out the belt. I didn't realize I was on the last one. I was like under 19 minutes, not even really trying to go super fast. Well, there we go. We got a new world champion.
Oh yeah, Macho Man Randy Savage.
This game is fun and super nostalgic. Yeah, cool beans. Cool beans. Easy as all hell, though, but fun.